guys, today we're going to be comparing the 1969 Mustang with the 1967 Mustang. Both are in my family. Both have been driven a lot, and I want to show you what we've done to them so far. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Peace. Alright guys, so today we're talking about the 69 and 67 Ford Mustang. My dad's actually at work right now, so we'll get back to that in like an hour and a half when he gets back. But first, we can start on the 1969 Mustang that I own. Like, these are the original engines that came in these cars. They are not engine swapped or anything like that. They are the original engines. The internals, it has a 302 small block that I rebuilt to be a high performance. When I got it, it wasn't in great shape. It had a blown head gasket, leaking carbon. The timing chain was real loose, so it would always skip, and it just was pretty bad. Behind that, we have the C6 3-speed automatic transmission. It's the original transmission. It's been rebuilt, obviously, because it would have been really old and it's already having trouble shifting gears. And then behind that, we have the Ford 9-inch rear end. I plan on putting a limited slip in there so both tires will spin. And once we do that, I mean, it'll be a pretty good complete car. Show you the interior. We have the original dash right here. This is all original. It's been kept in really nice shape. Here's the gear shifter. Sorry for the tape measure, I was measuring something. This is a new radio, but it kind of has that classic look, and then a little display pops up behind it that says Bluetooth and stuff, which is freaking awesome. Here's some old glasses my grandpa left in here. I decided to keep them. So this dash panel up here is actually a cover. I don't think you guys can see it, but under this is the original dash, and we just did it to protect it, keep it nice. And so for the most part, that's about it with this thing. We got some speakers in the back. I'll show you guys those in a minute, but otherwise, I mean, it's a pretty good car. It runs great, sounds great. So as you can tell, the long tube headers, then it comes out to this long exhaust pipe. That was an H pipe, but we had to cut it into these MagnaFlow mufflers, and then out the back, there's your exhaust system. Here's some a little extra. These are special order rims in 1969 that my grandpa got. I have the original hubcaps, but these were special orders, so these are like a really nice. And then behind it, I got the Willwood disc brake conversion kit. It had trouble stopping and stuff with the drum brakes, so I decided to go ahead and put those on. But for the most part, there's a little bit in the inside of the car. These shocks are getting replaced soon. Once I keep working, get the money for them, I'm gonna replace the shocks and replace the shocks in the back. But all right, now we're outside in the garage. My dad finally got home. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you the 60s. There you go, there's a little B-roll segment of the 67. Now let's dive into the internals. So this 67 Mustang came with 200-inch inline six. That's the size of the engine, and we've painted it, took it apart. For the most part, kind of did a little rebuild on it to make sure it's running good, and it's running pretty solid right now. There's our little exhaust pipe type deal that we did. And behind it, we have the C4 3-speed automatic transmission. And then behind that is a Ford 7-inch rear end, but we are putting a 8-inch rear end because that one's just getting old. I'll show you guys that right now. So here's all the new parts going in that 67 Mustang. These springs, new front shocks, and down here we got the 8-inch rear end with the pumpkin. So in here we have, this is not original, this is new, but the original one was getting pretty old. Didn't look as good, but we have the interior here. He has the same type radio with it comes like Bluetooth pops up after. There you go. This is an original steering wheel. It's freaking massive. This is not the original middle piece of the steering wheel because the back of it was all torn up and had holes all in it. So when we pressed the horn, it wouldn't work, and all inside of here is all cracked. Here's the gear shifter, that's new as well. And in the back, we have speakers, same with the little kick panels. We have speakers there. So that's pretty much it for the 67. Well, here, let me go ahead and show you guys the exhaust real quick. So even though it's an inline six and only has one side for the exhaust manifold, we put a dual splitter Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please subscribe and comment I subscribed. I reply to every single one. Trying to get this channel growing a little bit. It'll be fun. We'll go on car shows, car meets, stuff like that. But I just wanted to show you guys what cars we have and what we've done to them so far. Next video, I'll talk to you about what we want to do in the future with them. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy.